Good evening, everyone, and welcome to George's wedding. You look absolutely beautiful, and I know it sounds cliche, but I really do feel like the luckiest man in the world.
Let me take you back to where this love story began. Picture this. It's 2015 at the Guildford Footy Afters. Mitch is in his Brownlow Nat Fyfe era, fresh off another winning season. I'm sure he's told you all about it.
Now, for those of you who don't know, Mitch and George got together at a very young age. George was a fun-loving girl who liked to let her hair down, and Mitch was a very sport-focused 17-year-old.
No one can tell me my fortune, 'cause I'm fortunate enough. You can call me out.
He'd just gotten his licence and loved rocking up to parties, showing off his new ute. Like a male peacock flaunting his feathers, Mitch couldn't help but show off. And guess who was first in line to notice? Yep, Georgia.
It didn't take her much convincing when he finally asked her to be his girlfriend officially. And even when Georgia wasn't around Mitch, she would wear his beanie day and night because she liked the smell of his scalp. Marking the beginning of their love story and my third wheel career. Almost 10 years later, here I am finally getting promoted to sister-in-law.
Caught me at the wrong time, no relying on me now.
Well, good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know us, we have the honour of being Mitchell's parents and now George's parents-in-law.
When Mitch turned up at home with after Guildford's history-making Alco Cup win, with a 16-year-old hockey playing vegetarian girl in tow, we thought, what on earth have you done?
Take it slowly, just knowing we can disappear right
8 years ago, on this very weekend, Mitch, Matt and I were sitting at the Avesons place having a few beers on a Friday night before a Sticky concert. Sticky Fingers concert. When suddenly Mitch turned to us and started talking about Georgia. I love her, she brings out the best in me. I've never loved anyone more than I love Nat Fyfe. But the one thing I do remember very clearly, Mitch looked at Matt and I and said very proudly, I'm going to marry that woman, just you watch me.
Luckily, over the years, we managed to educate Georgia to the finer things in life, like I fillet steak at $70 a kilo. And vegetarianism became history. We look forward to the next chapter and can't wait to see what the future holds. So raise your glasses and let's have a toast to Mitchell and Georgia. We both love you so much.
Stay still.
Time is an incredible thing. It flies when you don't want it to, and it drags when you want it to go fast.
Don't take your eyes off of me. Don't take your eyes.
First day at school, sport, boys, having a first accident, graduating, having a second accident.
Remember songs that we'd sing. Remember everything you see.
It's only fair I was given this role, as I've been training for it my whole life. Thanks to a childhood game Georgia made up where I was the slave and she was the master.
All the memories
really am lucky to have you as my sister. You are my harshest critic, but my most fierce ally. You are one of a kind.
Just close your eyes and sing. Just sing the proudest melody.
Mitch, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for being you. You've supported each other and pulled each other up when Mitch is wrong. You share common goals and opinions if they're George's. But seriously, you just go together. You balance each other out. You challenge each other. You make each other better people. And we couldn't be more excited to see what's next for you both.
It wasn't love at first sight. After all, we were just 16 and 17 years old. How could I ever imagine that 9 years later we'd be standing here vowing to spend forever together? Somehow our paths crossed for a reason, and I'm so glad we followed it.
It's been a long summer.
We didn't choose each other. Love found us in a way that we couldn't really control or plan. It's always felt meant to be. This right here is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, marrying the love of my life.
It's been a long summer. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Never thought we'd grow older. Oh, but time never stops running. It flies away, flies away.
George, I'm beyond grateful to have the privilege of marrying you today. I look back on our 9 years together with great fondness, but I look at our lives ahead with even more excitement, knowing that we have so much more to offer each other and the world. I love you, and I will continue to love you as my wife forever.
And it's now my great honour to declare you husband and wife. And Mitch, you may now kiss your bride.
Time just flies away.